Hi everybody, Coach Contento here in beautiful Pawleys Island, South Carolina, and today's subject is on the biggest epidemic facing golfers today, and that is the inability to feel a solid shot. Now the problem is it's kind of instinctual for us to want to help or lift the ball into the air. So people make a swing, they fall back, and they allow the club head to pass their hands. The ball's on the ground, they want it to get airborne, so it makes sense to stay behind it and lift. This is very counterproductive. It leads to fat shots because you're bottoming out behind it, or thin because you're actually starting to come upward in your swing arc before you hit the golf ball. All clubs are designed to be tilted forward about 4 to 8 degrees so that the ball strikes the face. When you tilt the club backwards, you're just using the leading edge. So that's why you get the bladed shots. If your weight is even further back, you will bottom out way behind it, leading to fat shots. I've got a drill to help cure this, but first I want to talk to you about the classroom swing. Now a classroom swing is about a 1/4 backswing and about 1/2 to 1/3 speed. The reason why I call it a classroom swing is because this is where you're going to make all of your changes. This is where you will learn the most about your swing. When you make full swings, it's very difficult to feel any changes and make corrections. So the classroom swing is nothing more than you're going to take your normal setup. You're going to swing back so that your wrists are fully set and you're at about 1/4 of the way backwards. Then you're going to come down. And notice impact position is left leg straightened, right heel is coming up, and as you finish, you're only going to finish about 1/4 of the way. This is very important. When you go back, you're going to check to make sure that your left wrist is flat. As you come down and you finish, I want you to make sure, if you're a right-handed player, the club head finishes to the right of your hands. Why is this important? Because if you're used to flipping or throwing the club, you will finish and the club head will be to the left. As you can see, there's a very active motion at the bottom. It's just from here, strike and hold. If you're here, make the correction, come back, feel it. Now we're going to learn to do the line drill. I want you to take 2 golf balls. You're going to set them about 2 feet apart, and then you're going to straddle it like it's a line. We're going to have about armpit to shoulder width apart. The goal of the line drill, as you come back and you strike the earth, I want you to strike the ground just on the front side or slightly past these 2 balls on the ground. This line represents where the golf ball will be in your stance. If you go back and you strike and you're well behind it, such as here, you will have a fat shot or a thin shot. It's one guarantee. Every time you strike behind this line in this drill, it leads to a wasted shot. So get in the habit. We go here, flat left wrist, I come down, my left leg straightens. There is air under my right heel. I will strike the earth and finish so that the club head is to the right of my hands. If you can make this drill happen 100 swings every day, even if you're in a condo, take a welcome mat out and just go back and through, back and through, making sure that you strike the earth to the left side of this line. Your ball striking skills will improve exponentially. When you come out and you actually begin to hit balls, this is extremely important. Remember, your main goal is to strike the earth on the left side of the line. Do not think about striking the ball. The results will take care of themselves. So you go back, you strike the earth. As you can see, my golf ball, if it was lined up, my divot starts to the left side of the line. The only way that that happens is my hands are ahead at impact. You'll feel much more solid shots. The ball will start jumping off of the face. Your distance will improve, and trust me, you'll start to become more addicted. Give this drill a try. Thank you.